Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Deorro, and you're here watching FAME Magazine.
Hi, Osvaldo Espino here with FAME Magazine, and today we have Mr. Deorro. How are you doing today, bro?
What's up, brother? Thank you so much for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Oh my God, thank you for stopping by, man. It's Latin Grammy week. How are you feeling, man? You're nominated this year.
Yeah, it's incredible. Shout out to Vikina for giving me the opportunity, and shout out to the Academy for opening up this new Latin EDM category.
Sure.
It's an incredible thing, and I think it's very exciting because it's opening a lot of new doors. And I feel like, me as a Mexican EDM producer, and then Latin EDM producer, I feel like not just me, but a lot of kids that I know, we have a lot to offer music, the world of music.
Yeah, no, for sure. And especially recently, because Latin EDM has almost exploded,
Yeah.
But in my eyes, you're one of the pioneers. We were talking a little bit before this. We said, Perdóname was 2014, man. It was one of the first
10
big
years
hits.
ago.
So long ago, but you've been in the grind, and then you also did the collab with Los Tucanes.
Los Tucanes, yeah, I got one with Elvis Crespo. It's been an incredible journey. It's been and shout out to all of them for trusting me and because obviously what I've been trying to do is it's not really something that is around right now, but now it is. But in the beginning, it was kind of just trust me, and they did. And I'm very grateful for them for giving me that opportunity.
Yeah, no, and it's just so crazy to just watch you grow with the genre as well, if that makes sense. As the genre has blown up, and you've helped add more elements to it, and more DJs have come into the game. I've seen you just blow up more and more and more, and just outdo yourself, so it's just so beautiful to see you here nominated in the category for, in the first inaugural year.
That's
man.
awesome, man. Yeah, it's an honor, bro. It's incredible. It's surreal to be here. It's great to be recognized by the Academy.
It's beautiful, man. And if I'm correct, you're signed to Prahin now, right?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. And WP, yeah.
WP, and so you're with all those cats, Haciel, Tito, Peso, have you interacted with them and showed them more EDM stuff?
I have. What? It's funny. I just did I was out here, I think 2 weeks ago, and we went out to Brahim was getting Executive of the Year award, and we kind of celebrated. We all got together, and it was cool, man. It was the first time I met Peso, and it was funny because he kind of came on stage and he was just like, "Oh, can you play the song?" And I was just like, "Yeah, sure, I got you, pal, whatever." And then Brahim was just like, "Bro, that's Deorro, bro. Go back over there and say what's up to him." He was like, "Oh shit," he didn't know who I was, but it was great, bro. They showed me a lot of love, and Tito's always shown me love. I met him at Pal Norte in Mexico. But yeah, man, they've been showing me a lot of love, and the team that they've created and put around me is incredible, bro. It's very exciting, So it's there's a lot of great things coming.
And it's one of the hottest labels right now. We just named Peso and Tito, who have two of the biggest, hottest albums, not only in Mexico, but all over the world, And it's getting a lot of stream, a lot of play. What is it like being yes, a Latino, but not doing corridos and stuff or all that they're really into, I feel like you're more this EDM space that they're exploring.
It's I am trying to fuse some of their sounds, and it's great, but obviously I want to make sure I stay true to my sound, but my sound does involve a lot of fusions, a lot of combinations, especially like things that have never been done before. I love experimenting with new sounds, and I do have some corridos that are EDM, that are tres cuatros, the different types of rhythms and stuff, that I'm experimenting with, that I hope one day does see the light of day. But yeah, man, it's very exciting, and again, I'm open-minded to everything,
Yeah, and one of those songs that comes to mind when you're talking about the combination of sounds is the Audi with Marca Registrada, and it's really crazy because Marca is very in that regional Mexican scene, but you have brought him into your world,
Yeah, it's funny because I remember he invited me to one of his shows, and I was just randomly, because I had never met him, we never really talked, but my team was just like, "Yo, Marca wants you to come out to the show in Pico Rivera in LA." And I was just like, "Oh shit, okay, dope." So I went, and I went into his green room. There was a hell of people, and then they were all taking pictures with him. And then he saw me. He's like, "Bro, come here." I was like, "Okay, what's up, What's up? How are you, bro?" He's like, "Nice to meet you, bro. Here, let's take a photo." We took a photo, and he was like, "Bro, the reason I invited you is because I really want to work with you." And I was like, "Shut the fuck up, bro. You want to work with me? If you want to work with me, you fucking around? Are you being serious? If you're being serious, I'm about to leave. I'm gonna go get the song started, And he's like, "Yeah, bro." I was like, "Okay, say less, So I left, bro, right away. I went straight to the house, and I started the song ideas. And bro, it took like maybe 3 different attempts that like we went back and forth, and boom, we got in Laudi, and it just came together so well. He's very involved in the collaborative process, and we were definitely like he's a great person to work with. He's very involved. It's not like he just threw me to this producer and I work with somebody else. Like no, it was actually him that I work with.
And that's good to hear, you guys. I know he's really good friends with like Beso and all of them, so it's just
Yeah.
like so beautiful seeing like all of these Mexican artists, no matter the genre, we're like really uniting now, and we're
Yeah.
really cutting our own lane into like the whole Latin game, because I feel like it hasn't really been done and explored the way it has been in the past like few years.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of like especially música mexicana, even también like when reggaeton blew up, I feel like one of the biggest things that really helps is when people start collaborating. Because when like back in the like not even that long ago, Mexican music is very like you stay in your lane, I'll stay in my lane, and like you can only get so far. But when people start like collaborating, like you started getting a lot of like Junior H's collaborating with Gabito, collaborating with Nata, and cross, vice versa and everything. Like that's when you start getting some of their crowd exposed to you, and then it's vice versa, and that's when the genre starts growing. So I think it's very important to stay collaborative, and like try to keep the beef out, because beef only limits you, and of course there's gonna be beef here and there, but. To try to just realize it's just music, man. Let's just all have fun, be grateful to be a part of it,
Yeah, and I think that's like the biggest thing that's like so different between like our genre and the other ones. I feel like you see like hip hop, beef grows it for some reason.
Yeah. It's based around beef. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's so crazy, but then you look at ours and like beef has only like divided us and like let other people grow their own lanes,
Yeah.
And it's just crazy to see, but. If we're talking about collaborations and stuff, do you have like any like dream collaborations that
Always,
you're like are always thinking about?
There's a lot. There's many. I mean, I feel like I'm a big fan of music, so when it comes to genres, it's like I'm all over the place. Like I would love to work with Maná. I would love to work with, there's so many. I mean, I cross genres, bro. Like I'd love to work with Maná, Café Tacuba, Pepe Aguilar. When it comes to, I mean. I'm a big fan of like certain like old school artists and then new school as well, but like Molotov would be dope. Some maybe some rock EDM.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And I mean the list goes on, bro. It's almost like but obviously I gotta take it one at a time. Focus. But my team has already got the list, and we're already working on it, so it'd be great.
All right. Well, I know you're an LA native, so real quick, how about them Dodgers, man?
Damn, bro, that was a dream come true. I've always wished the Dodgers were this good, and it was great, man. I mean, obviously, I'm an empath and I have a big heart, so I kind of felt bad for all the other teams. I saw their fans. I was like, I know what that feels like, man. It's like heartbreak, but it's great, man. It's incredible, and it was a great World Series, man. I had a lot of fun watching it.
Oh man, well, it was great watching them back home too.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Dodgers. Shout out Freddie Freeman and all those guys.
Yes.
But I think that's time for us.
Thank you, bro.
So thank you
I
for
really
stopping
appreciate it, man.
by.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Keep on rocking in the free world.